Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Fire danger is rising for the end of your work week, but for today we're staying in the same range that we've seen the last couple of days, and the setup for today is similar to yesterday, although a little cooler than what we saw. 97 to 103 degrees, the projected high temperatures for the valley today. Winds out of the south to 10 miles an hour this afternoon. Right now they're mostly light and out of the north, and we're seeing humidity down to 15 to 30% for your afternoon. So all of those conditions combined still resulting in high fire danger this afternoon. It looks like we could be starting to see that jumping into the extreme range for some isolated areas heading towards the end of the week. Now the current fires burning across Northern California. The Carr Fire right now 172,055 acres and 47% contained right now. The Whaleback Fire has not grown at all over the last day and a half. 18,703 acres and 95% contained. Meanwhile, the Mendocino Complex fires continue to grow. The Ranch Fire currently 243,772 acres and 20% contained, while the River Fire is 48,920 acres. That fire 78% contained. Looking at the conditions moving forward, a fire weather watch going into effect tomorrow afternoon and staying in place through Saturday evening. The reason is because gusty south winds are going to be developing by tomorrow afternoon. What's going to happen? We're going to see winds up to 30-mile-an-hour gusts out of the south, sustained winds up to around 15 to 20 miles an hour, and the sustained winds could allow for fires to spread very rapidly. We're going to keep a close eye on those winds late this week. This morning, satellite and radar showing clear skies as far as clouds go, but we do have a low pressure area off the coast. This cooler, wet system right now just parked out in the Pacific. What that's going to do is make its way closer to our neck of the woods over the next 24 hours. That's going to tighten up pressure gradients, causing those stronger gusty winds to develop through the end of the week. It's also going to leave us with a very modest drop in temperatures through the end of the week as well. Today, not much of a drop, but still a drop. High 90s to low triple digits in the valley this afternoon. Mid 90s in most mountain areas and foothills. And ahead in your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast, where your weekend is always in view. High 90s today and tomorrow, mid 90s on Friday, and we'll stay there through Tuesday of next week with lows in the mid 60s for Chico. Redding triple digit heat today and tomorrow. High 90s Friday and staying in the high 90s through your weekend with lows in the mid 60s heading straight through into next week. Megan and Julia.